Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Alright, y'all can hear me. Welcome back, guys, to MLB 19, March to October. We're gonna start a new one here. I've done this a bit, not really. So yeah. Okay, so that looks good. I'm gonna be quiet right now.
Despite playing in a division that featured 3 90-win teams a year ago, the Toronto Blue Jays are feeling good about the future. The Jays were beset by injuries up and down the roster in 2018. And despite a strong April, were never really able to find a consistent lineup or rotation. Now 3 years removed from back-to-back trips to the ALCS, Toronto has laid the groundwork for a new generation of stars to take center stage. If they can stay healthy, the Blue Jays believe they can make some serious noise in 2019 and beyond.
Well, that's what it is. Oh, y'all can hear me. Good. So, yeah, this is kind of new, not really.
Rogers Center in Toronto as the Blue Jays will play host to the Detroit Tigers to open the 2019 season. Before we...
Okay.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Number 17, Grayson.
Standing in now, Grayson Greenier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He'll try again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Castellanos is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Jansen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart has a read on it.
Dang it.
And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Okay.
Shading to his right. No trouble with this one. Nick Castellanos now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Popped him up. Smoke has room in foul territory. 2 gone. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
I should have done that one.
Now it's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th, and I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. 1 out. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Rowdy Tellez next to bat, and it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jones is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
next for the Blue Jays?
Now batting, number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Blue Jays. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Drew Verhagen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Anthony Alford. He was a double victim last time around. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Dang it.
Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Dang it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Brandon Drury will bat next. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here. And the second baseman is there to make the play. And that John Hicks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 55.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Harrison stands in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heat.
He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Heidi, put this one into context for us.
Shout out to the second person watching this live stream.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, picked this team to come out and sweep their opening series. That is just what they're in position to do. If they can manage to come out on top in this game, it would send team confidence sky high.
Yeah, nice try there, Jordan.
Some believers out of their fans.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a... Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The first baseman, Justin.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here comes the first pitch. And
Dang
the
it.
greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Shout out to the third person.
Now batting.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. hard hit ball to second.
Dang it.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ready once again. And Nico Goodrum. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. Now David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ball one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jordy Mercer is on deck. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. He went down on strikes last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Whoops.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. John Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty. And that misses inside. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Phelps, originally from the state of Missouri. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Alford is going to have room out there as he puts the... Ronnie Rodriguez is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field.
Digging in now, number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, there's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for two. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Standing in, Anthony Alford. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Flying towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Next to bat for Toronto, Freddie Galvis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he is in there.
No, he's safe.
Riding in once again, Danny Jansen. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That falls down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across the score.
always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Oh, I'm gonna game and then we're off, boys.
The Jays have kicked off their first road trip of the season here in this game, and for a word on that, here's our own Heidi Watney.
Matt, the average MLB team will travel more than 25,000 miles in a season. That's more than the circumference of the earth. But one thing that makes all that travel easier to handle, winning. If this club can pull off a win here in this first road game of the season, they might just start a habit of traveling in style.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Brendan Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Left fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do. Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Justin Smoke now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bowers is there, and he has it for the out. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Reined in. Kipnis relay to first in time, and just like. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Kipnis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Drury in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. Hit when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in the late inning. Martin is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
Dang it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Hanley Ramirez. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's gone 2 for 8. And that's taken for strike 1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Hernandez is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's low like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Richard is after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bowers, the runner at third. Naquin on at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Maile. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Dang it.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Kipnis will put this one away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs on 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but
the third baseman,
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's on the outside corner for a strike.
he might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Tyler Olson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Oh, that was way too early.
Room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. It looked like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Hard on the ground towards short. Kipnis back to first. A play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Designated hitter, Hadley.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKinney's there for it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. See if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Martinez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Pitch on the way.
Leading off for the Indians.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
The center fielder.
Strike.
Number 2. Leone. Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I got the count. 0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch on its way.
Shortstop.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Neil Ramirez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Fouled away. Ramirez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Maile. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brandon Drury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Popped up. Kipnis has a play. No trouble with this one. And first pitch coming. Here it is.
For the Indians.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Polo.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney's there for it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Billy McKinney.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
He comes set.
Billy.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
McKinney.
Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bowers ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Bowers going back on it, and they have taken the lead.
Oh, home run, boys. Home run.
A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back.
Yeah, I just want to finish this game.
The side, and that will do. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here now is Jake Bowers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So
Ken Giles enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good...
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
So, D-Road, travel in style they will, at least until tomorrow, their first road game of the season. This is a statement win.
Yeah, Heidi said it earlier. When you head out on the road, you want to win early to set the tone for the trip. They've gotten off on the right foot so far, and we'll see if they play with some extra confidence going forward.
Well, guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Bye. We'll see you guys. Peace out. Always speak out.